Hey guys, and welcome to day 2 of the weekend with the Waffenträger, or well, the Rhm-Borsig Waffenträger, as it is called. And we are on Mountain Pass. I am with Behemoth, High Flyer 15, I was just about to say, and Tim got in his other Waffenträger. And we are going to go left here. It's a bit risky, as you'll see in just a minute, because going this way will slow you down. Like, if you don't go on the path where Behemoth is very close to, well, he took the other side of the road, but if you go in the middle of the road, it's a little bit less steep like this, and the Waffenträger, or the Rhm-Borsig, is really slow at climbing hills, so I could have been shot there multiple times, which is a bad thing. Getting shot, a bad thing. Oh, nearly got shot there. So lucky. So lucky. Anyways, we're pushing up here, and Behemoth is going down to the left. And we can see here, guys are already pushing across the bridge like mad. This is something that you rarely see. And we're going to have to deal with it because no one else is there at all. So I'm telling Behemoth that it would be lovely if he could get back, and he's on it immediately. So that's great, really great. And then there's a T-34-1. Already hits me and the T-29 in the face. The T-29 takes most of the damage though, and I go down here to deal with this dude. More people are coming his way, so I'm not alone against him. Peeking around very carefully. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage. And oh, a tiger. He's looking somewhere else, and me and Tim gets a shot into him, and he's basically already dead. And I decide to chase after them to see if I can finish off the tiger, because then it'll be one less tank for well, the people here to deal with, because I have already decided that I'm going back. But I shoot and bounce, which is really weird. Really weird indeed. And yep, me and Tim are now going back because there's a Su-122-44 and a T-32 over here. More than enough to deal with those two tanks that just ran away. And the T-34-1 is now spotted in the middle again. Or again, he's been spotted in there. He just ran in there. And he's going down into the middle. There's a T-69 there to deal with the Su-122-44 and T-32. But he shouldn't be a problem. I try and get a shot off on this dude, but nope, no gun depression. Not enough there to safely get a shot on him. And I decide to go forward here. And he decides to drive without looking, because the T-29 is behind him. Gets a shot aside from it, and I kill him. Now the RD is spotted up there, and I try and get a shot on him, but it flies way too high. And then I try and deal with the T-69. But I missed that one as well. And then I go, well, fuck it. Fuck it. The east side is really falling. And I get the shot on the DW Panther and then start to move. They are capping already. And Behemoth is heading there in his 112. And I am telling Tim to wait for Behemoth, so he can go in there and take the shots, because he can bounce a lot. We saw this fail on the stream another time, but this here is just go all in and do a ton of damage. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. AMX gets decap first, and Tim takes out one of the other cappers, so they're down to 2 now. AMX gets up here, Behemoth stays in the way. I killed the AMX 5100, and now a Hellcat is up here. So he could become a problem for us, and I decided to take him out before he starts doing more damage to us. The Hellcat did fire HE, so it did more damage than it usually does, and that kind of hurt. Take out the IS-6, while Timgod took out the VK3001E, and damage there to 30. KV-1S is using the bad gun, and therefore I didn't die right there. Behemoth gets in there and takes out the last remaining tank, or is it Timgod? Nope, it's Behemoth. So we end up on 9 kills, and we did a great little job of defending here. But let's move on to an epic comeback game. And that epic game is here on Live Oaks. Now, I don't really know why we went here, me and Timgod, because, well, no one else did, but we don't really have any gun depression to be able to do stuff here. If we sit down there where Timgod is sitting, we're very open. I take a snapshot, or not a snapshot, I take a shot at the bushes where people usually sit. And then I'm writing a message to the IS-3. I can't really understand why he's sitting there or why he even charged out there without attacking. He's gonna get 0 shots off that does any damage, and the SU takes him out. And then the Type 59 makes a mistake. He goes forward and while thinking that, well, the IS-3 must have been the only thing there, and he is now left on 10% of HP, which is great, because the types are a little annoying, but not in this tank. It's food for this tank. Oh, you'll never bounce on the type with this one. Maybe on an extreme angle, of course. Asking the T-29 for some help. Maybe move up a little bit. Maybe not. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because nothing is going to happen here. Besides an ELC coming around the corner. I kill him there. I would say that was a pretty lucky shot there, because it wasn't that soon. I decided to go this way, and the tank is so low that you nearly drown in this puddle here. That's just insane. I'm gonna give it a little bit more speed just to get up this hill, because nothing is gonna happen right here. Besides that, the city is losing like big time. And Timgod is going to get a few shots in on this KV-2. I think that I can't see it. I thought that I couldn't see it, but I could. But then I track it. And Timgod gets another shot on it and takes it out. And then I'm saying, okay, Tim, just forget about these guys down here. They're very low HP, and if they come, they will die. So I'm saying back, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. Speed it up a little bit here again, since this tank isn't the most speedy of all tanks. And yeah, Behemoth got killed by the T-39 using gold, so that was a little annoying. But yeah, it's an eye-opener. This mod that tells you what people are shooting with is just insane, because so many people don't give a shit. So many people. Even the T-39. T-39! It has epic penetration, and in a tier 8 game, you don't need anything like that. Even the enemy Rhm-Borsig Waffenträger is using gold. That's just silly. And he has the big gun. But he can still penetrate if he just aims a little. But people don't want that. As we can see here, we are now 5 tanks left. A JP2, me and Timgod, a Hellcat, and then Artie. A Löwe comes out of here. And nope, 1000 HP isn't a lot when you're up against these guns. Oh, I take a shot there, but nope, miss. It flew a little bit to the left. I see that the type is now coming from the rear, and I attempt a shot here. But he disappears, and Timgod just takes a guess and kills him. Very, very nice. That could have been a pain in the rear if we hadn't taken that dude out. So we're up to 4 kills now. I see that the T-34's rear, but couldn't hit it. I think he kind of knew at some point. And now it's all about being patient here. Patient. So, Tiger 2, or Tiger 1 there. T-34, more careful, or more, I'm caring more about that dude, because the Tiger is not that dangerous. Ooh, already nearly takes him out. But he's still a threat. Which is a shame, that's really bad. Should have been dead. Yeah, just being patient here. But a Hellcat shows up and is now spotting us for the enemy team, which is really bad. Timgod also aims this way, and I decide to go back to aiming this way. Because I know that Tim will hit the Hellcat if it peaks again. Or I didn't know, but I'm counting on him to hit it. So, let's see what's gonna happen. The JP2 is moving out, or he's down in the little, what do you call that? I don't really know, but the JP takes out the Hellcat takes out the JP2, but the JP2 did get a shot on the SU, which allows Timgod to take it out. And now, ooh, full HP IS-3. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Tiger peeking over the top there. Nope, shouldn't have done that, boy. And now it does seem like every enemy is coming in from every angle. But they're not, which is weird. People disappear from our radar. Hellcat decides to peek and take a shot, which gets him killed. And the enemy Waffenträger comes over the hill there, and he misses his gold shot. Too bad, sucker. He used gold even on us, even though he knew that even the AP shells would penetrate us. He still decided to use gold. Seriously. Come on, dude. Timgod takes out the ISU, and we're now up to 9 kills. Full HP IS-3. That's bad. KV-1S takes out Timgod. That's even worse. That's even worse. And here comes a pretty lucky shot there. This usually bounces for me, but I had to take it. And luckily it connected. I'm a little bit scared of a full HP IS-3 because even though I do 500 damage almost on average, I just can't take him on alone like this. He will reload before I get 3-4 shots off on him.
5-minute warning.
We're down to 5 minutes now. The IS-3 has no idea where I am as he goes in the other direction. He's hit by the Hellcat. The Hellcat surprises him, but he quickly turns around to face me since the Hellcat is not really a threat to him, but it is doing damage to him. So that is a big mistake by him. I go out here, I take a shot, track him, and he's now down to a 1-shot from me, unless I do the same super low damage roll as I just did. I go out there, take a shot, I get hit by the both of them actually, IS-3 and the KV-1S at the same time. And the KV-1S is all the way down there. We can see him down there on the minimap. And we combined are now up to 11 kills. Let's see if we can get this KV-1S. That'll bring us up to a crucial contribution. That would be pretty epic for a comeback like this. Just 2 guys in a platoon holding the hill with a bit of backup from the rear. I saw the JP2 hitting the SU and not much else. And then Artie hit the T-34 once. KV-1S gets spotted once again. And I take him out. And now there's only a Hummel left. Only a Hummel. But we are at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'm pretty slow. I am pretty slow. So I won't be able to catch up with him if he tries to run. And I'm writing to Hellcat that he needs to try and go for the Artie. And he knows. He's saying, yep, affirmative. And he's gonna go all the way down south instead. I was a little bit worried about this, thinking that he might not meet the Artie. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because he meets the Artie right over here on the right side. And we can't really see what he's doing because he's out of range. But he is hiding from the Hummel. He should be lighting it up at all times just so the Hummel couldn't run away. Because now he goes on this side of the tracks instead. And as he goes over the tracks, the Hummel is now gone. It is gone, and there's only a minute left to play. A minute left to play. The Hellcat spots the Hummel, but the Hellcat goes down into the water and is now trapped down there. And he drowns. This is a dude who just complained about heavy tanks dying quickly in the city. He can't even drive through like water without dying. That's a little bit funny. But we're about to lose this. 20 seconds left and the RD isn't even spotted. And here I stop. And I'm just preparing a really angry message for this RD Hummel for running away from this game. But at 5 seconds left, the M44 takes out the Hummel. Oh my god. That was way too close. I don't like such an ending on such a close game. Such a comeback game. And once again, the Hellcat complains about the heavies dying too soon. Well, don't drown, you silly man. You could have been the hero here. But instead, it was the epic Artie hitting the shot there. Let's take a look at the score for this game. As we can see, we got crucial contribution for killing 12 tanks here. And yep, mostly me and Tim got carrying this game. It's pretty insane. He got the Top Gun for getting 7 kills. And overall, a really great game. I hope you had a great weekend, guys, and enjoyed the video.